Hello, I'm Ringo Starr. I go to narrate Stop Train Stop and a crack and track for today in the future. Stop Train Stop. Hey, Thomas the Tank Engine story. Every day, Thomas the Tank Engine chugged from the start of his line to the end of his line and back again. All aboard, called the little blue engine conductor. Every day, Thomas and his coaches puffed along, not too fast, not too slow, and stopped at every station. They stopped at Nafford where the little boy waved. They stopped at Elsbridge where a spotted cow moved. They Ecken, stopped at Hackenbeck. People got on, people got off. One morning, the little blue engine said, I am tired of making stops. I am going to going from going to go from a start of line to the end of a line without stopping. Clickety clack, away went the train without looking back. Little blue engine whizzed right by Nafford. Little boy hardly had time to wave. In the dining car, passengers bounced up and down in the seats. Stop, train, stop! Stop on the spot. Our hot food's cold and our cold food's hot. But the train didn't stop. It whizzed right by Elsbridge. They spotted her. We had time to move. In the sleeping car, passengers bounced up and down in their beds. Stop, train, stop. Don't go anymore. Our feet are on the ceiling. Our heads are on the floor. The train just stopped. It whizzed right back. Hackenbeck. People could not get on. People could not get off. The baggage car, trunks and bags and pets bounced all around. Splish. A fish splashed into a cat carrier. Meow. A cat tumbled into a bird cage. Squeak, a bird flew into a suitcase. Stop, they called. Stop, train, stop. But the little blue engine and the long brown coaches didn't stop until screech. They reached the very last station. The train had gone all the way from the start of a line to end of a line without stopping once. Passengers were not pleased. The soup was cold, the ice cream was hot. The dresses were here. Suits were there. Fish wagged their tails, cats flew everywhere. And Thomas the Tank Engine did not feel happy either. He said, I miss boys waving. I miss cows mooing. I miss people getting on and people getting off. So from then on, every day, that train traveled not too fast, not too slow, and stopped at every station. Go, train, go! The crack in the track. Thomas Jenkins' story based on the lyrics by the very Velvet Audrot, illustrated by Tony Stubbs. Thomas was a little blue steam engine. He lived on island sort of with many other engines. Sometimes Thomas pulls coaches incredible. Hurry, hurry, said the coaches. Sometimes Thomas pulls breakers. Faster, faster! The forged breakers, they would try to push Thomas down the hill. Sometimes Thomas traveled all by himself across the island. He chugged in the rain. He shoved in the sun. And he puffed in the stove. There is nothing a train cannot do, said Thomas proudly. Well, when Henry the Green would not come out of his shed, he had a boilache. So Thomas asked Thomas to help. Peep, beep, Thomas said to the people. I can take you where you want to go. So clouds gathered, the sky grew dark, thunder rumbled, blip, blop, clunk. Hail began to fall, and fell on Thomas that fell on the track. Suddenly Thomas's driver saw trouble ahead. Slow down, said the driver. The hail made a crack right there in the track. Thomas came to a stop. His driver called out, we cannot go forward, and we must not go back. Everyone off, the conductor said. Oh, what shall we do, said the people. They climbed down from the coaches and climbed up to the road. Bertie the bus was just passing by. Bertie beeped his horn merrily. A bus is as good as a train, he said. I can take you where you want to go. All people climbed on board Bertie. Bertie scooted down the road. A bus is as good as a train, the people said. Suddenly, Bertie's driver saw trouble. Slow down, the driver said. Down the road was a bright green toad. Bertie came to a stop. His driver called out, there's a toad on the road. We will have to unload. Everyone off, said Bertie's driver. That toad in the road caused a fuss on the bus. What will happen to us, the people said. Then they walked down the road to another train station. But the trains were not running. Why not? Asked the people. They soon found out. Thomas was still stuck at the crack in the track. Percy was stuck there at Thomas's back. Gordon was stuck behind Thomas and Percy. James with 2 freight cars was quite in a hurry. The freight cars needed a yard, but James could not get past Gordon, Percy, and Thomas, and the foolish freight cars refused to back up. No, 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 they said. We will not go, they said. So no trains could move up and no trains could move back. They were stuck where they were at that crack in the track. I guess there are some some things that a train cannot do, said Thomas's driver. We need help, said Thomas, and I know just who to call. Thomas's driver called the top and told him Thomas's plan. An excellent plan, said Topman said. Please thank Thomas, he added. In no time at all, how the helicopter zoomed across the sky. He landed near the people. They all climbed aboard. A helicopter is as good as a train, said Harold. I can take you where you want to go. The breakdown crew came to replace the broken track. By the time they arrived, rain was falling hard. The crew came with cranes. They sang while they worked. A crane is as good as a boss or a tray. We'll fix up your truck and we don't mind the rain. Finally, Thomas could move, so could Percy and Gordon. James with his sprinklers was close behind. They turned on a turntable and went back to work. The people saw Thomas waiting to take them home. Are you sure you can take us where you want to go? They asked. I thought it was nothing a train could not do, said Thomas. But now I know that just isn't true. I learned a big lesson from one little crack. A train is only as good as its track. And well, that's it for Stop Train Stop. Crack on Track. Ringo Starr Narrations. Goodbye.